BYD is being super aggressive with the pricing of their new Shark, the pickup truck, but also the C-Line 7. The C-Line 7 is selling really well here in Australia. It's actually selling quite well in other places like Europe as well. I'm surprised to see even more discounts. Should you buy one though? Should you buy a C-Line 7 instead of, say, a Zeekr 7X or an Xpeng G6 or a Tesla Model Y? I mean, if you're going to get an additional discount, is it actually worth it? Well, here's my take. YouTube's new algorithm means that you're often not getting all of our videos in your feed. There's 7,500. I'm pretty sure you're probably not seeing a lot of them. In the description, there is a link to our newsletter. Click on that and you can get an update every day of all the latest news in the electric car industry. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. BYD Shark 6 and the C-Line 7, $2,000 gift, plus there's additional drive-away discounts as well here in Australia. BYD, they're offering a promotion, Shark 6 plug-in hybrid pickup truck, ute. It's priced at $59,000 drive-away. So that means about $56,000. So for you guys in the United States, that means $37,000 US for a plug-in hybrid pickup truck that is a little bit bigger than a Ford Ranger. I reckon they'd sell incredibly well in the US at that price. Eligible for Shark 6 and C-Line 7 vehicles purchased until the end of this month, you can get a $2,000 bonus, which apparently can be redeemed at the time of the order, can't be exchanged for cash, but you can buy accessories, you can use it towards stuff from BYD essentially. I should point out though, that there's around a $3,000 discount on the Shark 6 as well because of drive-away discount pricing that BYD are offering right now. So yeah, turns out $59,000 drive-away, all taxes and everything else included. So I mean, that's what, $38,000 US to drive away the Shark 6. In my opinion, at that price, it's the best value pickup truck here in Australia right now. And they're selling really well in Mexico, selling quite well in Thailand as well, I believe. So very good price from BYD. I'm not sure how they do it, but yeah, amazing. BYD C-Line 7 though, has a lot more rivals, than the Shark 6. Shark 6, the only car that it's really got a true rival with is Great Wall Motors pickup truck, But C-Line 7, it has so many rivals. And to be fair, it has a bit less boot space. The efficiency is not quite at their rivals' levels. Charging speed isn't either. But BYD has kind of come back on that. And what they're doing is they're offering a lot of standard specification. You get leather, you get things you don't get in other cars standard. So BYD knows that the C-Line 7 does have some drawbacks. The charging speed, the actual range is less than its rivals. There's no doubt that it's less. But price is good. Price is very, very good. So what can you get as an options and stuff for your $2,000 for the C-Line 7? Different paint colors, floor mats, window tinting, premium protection package that includes in-cabin treatment for the former and ceramic coating for the latter. Should you put a ceramic coating on the outside of your car? Well, if it's free, sure. On the inside, you're wasting your money putting these in-cabin treatments. They're just pointless. Don't need to do that. But here's the question. Is the C-Line 7 actually worth buying? Well, a lot of customers think it is. It's selling extremely well in Australia. In fact, it was the second best-selling electric car in Australia last month. And yeah, a lot of people are saying, well, I think it's great value and they are buying it. Personally, I don't believe it is great value. In fact, I think you'll find if you read journalist reviews, most of them actually agree. The dynamics of the car, handling-wise, I don't think that it's the kind of car I personally would consider those. I think it's a big drawback, the handling. Too soft, kind of too wafty. Just, the kind of thing that would probably be an issue for me. The charging speed, not as good as some of its rivals, particularly the new Xpeng G6, which will have 500 kilowatt charging. The Zeekr 7X, which has 450 kilowatt charging. Not quite as good, but that's not a huge deal because most of the DC charging, most charging you do actually do at home. So you do AC charging at home. You only would probably rarely use DC charging, but the efficiency is fairly low. It has I believe it's an 82 kilowatt hour battery, Doesn't get a whole lot of range though for that big battery pack, and it's quite a heavy car. I mean, it weighs about 2,350 kilos, which is a lot more than the Tesla Model Y and the Xpeng G6. So that's why the efficiency really, really suffers. And that means you use about 20 to 30% more power than you do with the Tesla and the Xpeng. Now, I haven't actually tested the Zeekr 7X yet on the roads and check the efficiency, but I'm going to do that tomorrow, and I'll let you know on that one. But for those reasons, I don't think that the C-Line 7 is competitive as an overall package in comparison to those three cars, the Model Y, the G6, and the 7X. I think they're all better options at this point in time. I think that will change though. I think BYD will have a new version of the C-Line 7. It'll use the new BYD Blade battery. It'll have faster charging, much faster, potentially even a 1000 volt architecture. And that will happen. And the thing is, when it does, you probably would feel really pissed off and really annoyed thinking the step change in technology is going to be enormous. BYD is going to go from having cars that, to be honest, technologically, they're behind their rivals. That's true. They're good value, getting standard leather, that's great. But technologically, they are behind. But I think BYD is going to go to the point where they're going to be using new architectures, very fast charging. I think we're going to be looking at minimum 500 kilowatt charging with the new Blade batteries across the range of BYD's cars, the popular ones. And I think that customers are going to find that they're going to be a little bit like, oh, wow, the new one's so much better. But I could be wrong. And I've got to say, to those of you who bought a C-Line 7, it's still a good electric car. I'm not saying it's not a bad electric car. I'm not saying you made a bad decision. This is just my personal feelings, my personal recommendation. Thanks for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Bye-bye. BYD have revealed yet another car. They're calling this a shooting brake. It's not a shooting brake. Anyway, it does look pretty cool. I like it. Here are the details of the new BYD Song L shooting brake. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. Great to have you with us. Thank you for supporting us on Patreon or as a YouTube member. I really appreciate your support. BYD Song L. It's pretty cool looking vehicle. This is not an expensive car. I should make the point. This is the Song group of cars is actually BYD's best selling segment of cars in their lineup. And I believe it's actually the best selling name Song in the world. But the thing is, BYD have a range of different Song models. This is one of them. It's fully electric. There's rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. And apparently it has all of them. Every model will come with LiDAR on the roof as standard, which is pretty awesome.